Ghana chairman and his executives for the leadership. Today, we are launching 3 operations. John Mahama for president, 5 northern regions to stand for John Dramani Mahama, Upper West region to stand for John Dramani Mahama, Northeast to stand for John Dramani Mahama, Northern regions to stand for John Dramani Mahama, Savannah to stand for John Dramani Mahama, and John Dramani Mahama to humble Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the 5 northern regions of Ghana. And the region to lead the way is the Upper West region. And proudly so, the Upper East and Upper West region, since the 4th Republican Constitution, have never let the NDC down. You voted President Jerry Rawlings, you voted John Evans Atta-Mills, you voted John Mahama, and you will give John Mahama another opportunity of 4 years to serve his 8-year term as President of the Republic of Ghana. Those who do so shout, "Hey, John Dramani Mahama for the Upper West region." In the 2020 elections, we slipped in 3 constituencies in this region: Lambose, Nandom, and Sisala. You have one of the brightest and brilliant young people from this region. If you are to honor the NDC well, the establishment of the University of Development Studies have changed the economic, social, political, and academic life of the Upper West region and the entire northern Ghana. That was Jerry Rawlings' gift to this region. I drove on the road. I drove on that porous bar road from Sola Tuna to Wa. They say year of roads. Where is Wa and Upper West region share of the roads? When John Dramani Mahama comes, we will fix the road from Techima through Bole Bamboy to Sola and to Wa in the Upper West region. We will do that for the people of the Upper West region. I hear the NPP have announced that some date in this month, in next week, they will launch a manifesto. A manifesto to say what? And a manifesto to promise what? And a manifesto to pledge what? What? We are simply fed up with the hardships and will say no to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the NPP. Maybe as was observed by the earlier speakers, you know the manifesto the NPP will launch next week. It will be called the "I'm sorry, I apologize" manifesto. That's the only message they have for Ghanaians. I'm sorry, I apologize, forgive me for the hardships. We will end them, voting them out. I see in this crowd a respected woman population. You have heard President Mahama, you have heard Professor Nana, the first woman vice president of our republic to be. Promise you that the NDC will establish a women's bank. To the media, listen carefully here. That women's bank, Ghana have had other banks, ADB, National Development Bank, National Investment Bank. Those banks have not served the retail needs of our women who are looking for microcredit. There will be a special initiative of a John Mahama Women's Credit, WUCRE. Say it and I'll hear. It will be dedicated to give active women who are looking for 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 to start a business at the level of retail business. That is what the Women's Bank will do for the women of the Upper West region and the women of Ghana. So stand firm and stand strong. Now they are looking for words. You know that the government say that when you sing funeral dirges over a sick person and the sick person wakes up, you lose your voice. They have started losing their voice. John Mahama is now incorruptible John Dramani Mahama. They've lost their voice. And never in our country history is the country and businesses going through its worst experience. Citizens are going through our worst experience with poor quality of life, higher cost of living, higher cost of doing business. That is why we will vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the NPP out. So the people of the Upper West region, I have the singular honor on behalf of the national leadership of our party, supported by the regional chairman, Baton Saleh. So Baton Saleh will support me. When I mention the constituency, the MP will drop in. You have one of your fine soft brains, Dr. Rashid Pelpo, for we hereby, together with all the MPs holding hands and raising hands, we declare the Upper West Operation Win 8 seats for John Mahama and 8 seats for NDC majority formally and duly launched. My PC, Lambuse, the member of parliament, incoming member of parliament for Lambuse. Ezu. Lambuse, Tibetan parliamentary candidate, Doctor, Professor, Tatus Bayonana. Titles declared for Lambuse. Ezu. No, your chairs are not assuring enough. Lambuse. Nando, Kuye. Ezu. Hello. Dr. Jesau. Where? Peter. B.C.D. Laura. You know, he's one of the longest serving people at the NDC party headquarters. He dedicated his life to work for the party. Thank you, President. Peter! He knows where he's going. Azu! Nadoli Kalio, Honorable Suma, Doctor Anthony, declared for Nadoli Kalio. Batalia Sisole is, you know, the only way we can honor President Nkrumah's memory and the memory of those who fought. Maybe Nana Addo Dankwa, maybe Akufo-Addo, we have to help him with some books to read. When you go to America, you hear Abraham Lincoln, you hear John Adams, but there were founding fathers and there was a founding father of that republic. Not a republic, a federation. The only way we can honor Dr. Nkrumah and his unparalleled contribution to the social, economic, and political development of Ghana is is for us to secure Sisala this year and add. So we need the two Sisalas together. Strong man. Don't ever Subaru for Sisala. So we need the twin constituencies in Sisala. And then the plan for Jirapa. So the NPP, they have to come back again. After today's work, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Akufo-Addo must be told that the Upper West region, the Upper East region, the Northern region, the Northeast region remains cured for John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. God bless us. Dr. Sandari, the Fema Buse. Dr. Sandari is not here, but we have ticked it for John Mahama. Azu, I said, can you help me tick it? We are ticking it. Dr. Sandari for John Dramani Mahama. And then my final message. If there is any election which is critical in the national life of Ghana, is the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections. What John Dramani Mahama is asking is an opportunity to come and reset Ghana and reset it on a development trajectory. He will work to stabilize the economy. He will undertake constitutional reforms. The other day I heard some professor attack John Mahama because of decentralization. And the professor said that the NDC we don't have any social intervention. Professor. Whether that is intellectual honesty or intellectual dishonesty, rural electrification was one policy initiative of the NDC. That is a social intervention program. And when John Dramani Mahama becomes president, we will achieve universal access to electricity within his 4 years before 2028. We left it at 72%. They struggle in 8 years to bring it to some 80%. We will ensure that within the first 4 years, we achieve universal coverage to electricity. So all the rural areas in Upper West region will be connected to the national grid before John Mahama serves his 4-year term. Then finally my message, and then the media pay particular attention to this. The roads of the NPP is not covered yet. It is only on the depth of the toad that you see the size of the toad properly. When we uproot them, you will see the rot the country is subjected to. Take cocoa board. Cocoa board today cannot even borrow money. Cocoa board cannot borrow money. They are Cocoa board have borrowed the most costliest and the most expensive loan reported by Bloomberg in the history of Ghana. So today, Ghana's cocoa production is down by 42%. Lower. John Mahama will restore sanity and health to the cocoa industry as a major export earner and as a major employer. So it is now my honor, Regional Chairman Hul Malik, it is now my honor and privilege on behalf of our national executives, on behalf of the flag bearer, to declare the Upper West victory for 8 constituencies, 11 constituencies. 11. Yeah, I said we lost 3. So the 3 plus the 8 we have, and I declare formally, duly launched